Hi, I'm Lucy James, and I listen to the One Up Gaming podcast.
Hi, I'm Keith Allen, and I play Murphy on Z Nation, and I listen to One Up Gaming podcast.
Welcome to our podcast. We've got a lot to say about all the latest games you're gonna wanna play. We'll tell you what's on Xbox, PS3, PC, and more. We'll chat about some random stuff till you're rolling on the floor. This is One Up Gaming. Sit back and grab a drink. It's time to give a listen to what we have to think.
Hi, just David here from One Up Gaming, trying to get comfy. Yeah, it's just me today. Episode 243 of the One Up Gaming podcast. I was trying to get organised with Brian, but unfortunately, with my work schedule at the moment, as people might be aware, there is a little virus going around. And I mean, I've just had a look on here, and it's saying confirmed cases worldwide 1.6 million. And there's been like near enough 100,000 deaths. So in the UK where I'm from, there's been like 65,000 confirmed and nearly 8,000 deaths. So that's quite a lot. United States, a lot of you guys probably watching this are from there. 469,000 confirmed and 16,693 deaths. Spain have had nearly enough 16,000 deaths. Italy's had 18,000 deaths. France 12,000. So it is still ongoing, still fairly bad. In the UK, we're basically like in lockdown-ish, sort of, but we're allowed to leave the house once a day to get essentials like shopping, or once a day to do some exercise outside. You're not allowed to go out with more than 2 members of your family. You can't meet other people at other houses, things like that. So it is all a bit mental at the moment. My job, I do this website as a bit of fun. I'm actually a support worker, and the guys, people that we look after, majority of them suffer with autism and things like that, and you can't just explain to them, oh, by the way, we're just going to go away for 3 weeks and come back, hopefully you'll be fine. So we have to go in every day, do things. Sickness has been quite bad, so we had to pick up extra shifts, more hours, so that's been quite fun. So yeah, that is basically what I've been doing the last quite a few weeks. So as I said, this is the One Up Gaming podcast, episode 243. Please go and buy our Games Inspired Music album. It's on a lot of the stores. You can even just stream it over Spotify and things like that. Money, I think it's 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. So money goes to charities. That's great. You can also buy our first 100 podcasts on, it looks like, wait a minute. No, it's up there. I know where it is. Yeah, I know where it is. It's it looks like a audio cassette tape, but it's got a little pull-out thing at the bottom of it where the spool would be, the data tape, whatever you want to call it, would be, and it's a little tiny USB drive. And it's got the first 100 podcasts on there of the One Up Gaming sort of podcast. It's got some interviews on there. It's got some of our more serious talks on there. So I think that's £10, and £1 of that will go to the Diabetes UK because I am diabetic. So without further ado, it's just me on my own today. I'll crack on. And I'll just go through a couple of the games that I've been playing this week, and then we'll get to a little bit of news, and then, I don't know, I might put a little video in the middle of it, because it's the video part of the show, but then I'll just get a quick podcast put up as well. Right, first up, it was a really cheap game. I think it was about £3. It's called Assault Suit Leons, and this game is basically like a sequel to a Mega Drive game. So it's like a side-scrolling platform shooter. So imagine, and I've completely blanked on the name, Metal Slug. I'm saying Mega Man. It's similar. It's more like Metal Slug, where you're running from left to right, jumping, shooting enemies, but you're like inside like a big mech ship, so you can jump, hover, fly. It's 2D side scrolling, looks really nice, rock hard, really hard. But as I say, it was really cheap. It was quite interesting. I think it's on PS4. I don't know what else it's on, but I've got it on the PS4. But yeah, I'd recommend that. It's a good little game. The next one, Resident Evil 3. I had a quick go at the demo. Yeah. I mean, I bought the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I played about 10-20 minutes into that, and like, I can't be bothered. So this game's very much similar to that. I'm not a big fan of the aiming and the shooting. It doesn't feel quite good enough for a more action-oriented sort of game. So I won't be buying that. Well, I probably will, but when it gets down to like 15 quid, because I'm not paying 50-60 quid for a game. Not anymore, anyway. Another game that I've gone back to, it must be a couple of years old now, I'd say, the Grand Tour game. So the guys who used to do Top Gear left, and they started like with Amazon Prime. It was called the Grand Tour, and the meta game, it's very low budgety sort of feel, but it was only £15, and they added like 3 seasons into it, and you can basically watch the whole show. And then when they're doing one of the stupid races or one of the stupid little things with the cars, it cuts to the game, and you like do a race, or you try and collect as many little icons as, it's just loads of little tiny things. It's not a good game, but it's a fun little distraction. So again, if that's on sale cheap, I'd recommend that. It's quite good. So the next game, I'm going to get completely wrong with the name because I'm really stupid. I'm from Yorkshire. I don't understand how to put words and letters together. So it's Atomine, which was again on the PS4 on the sale. I think it was only about £2. It's a twin stick shooter, very retro looking, square blocks. It was quite fun to play. And yes, there's a video of that up on our YouTube channel. So you can have a quick look at that if you think it's your sort of game. It's only about 6 minutes long. I only did a quick one. And another game. I enjoy golf games, but I don't like to buy them, if that makes sense. I think they're good fun, but I only play them like once or twice and never again. And I got sent the golf club 3, 4, 5 years ago on the Xbox One to review. And the game itself played well, but it didn't have any real good, I was going to say tracks, but it's not tracks, it's courses. Any of the sort of like where to hit the ball into the little wee holy thing on the green. There we go, I got one word right. But the Golf Club 2 was on sale. I think it was only about 4 or 5 quid again. And it made me go through the training sort of thing. And I got right to the end of the training, but it took about 15 minutes, and I was like, do you know what? I can't be bothered. So I might load up again and skip the training and just go straight to the game. But again, it looked okay, nothing amazingly special, but it played well. The movement, all the sort of stuff you need in a golf game was top notch, really good. So then the next game is called Override, and it's a mech. It's called Override - Mech City Brawl, and this game is it's supposed to be like a fighting sort of game. But to me, it looks very similar in style to the Virtual On games that Sega made back in the mid to late 90s, where it's like a fighting game, but it's viewed from behind your character. And there's like a dash, there's full 3D movement, there's a jump, there's like soft attack, hard attack, and then like there's actually like a homing missile attack. And this is very similar to that sort of style, but it's not like big mechs. Well, you are a mech, but you're fighting like other monsters, like little Godzilla type things and blobby things. So it seemed good. When I was fighting, I always seemed to be like not quite lined up, and if you were trying to do a combo, you'd continue with the combo until you stopped, but you're just like going in midair and not actually hitting or fighting anything. But again, I think it was only about £3, so you can't complain really. Next game, only because it was free with the Xbox, the PS4 sort of games pass thing, whatever you call it. The Sims 4. I had a quick go at that, and I don't see the fun in Sims. You just sit and watch people do things, and you click on them and say go to the toilet, and that's practically it. So yeah, I can't really speak about the Sims because I don't know. Next game, Space Channel 5 Kinda Funky News Flash, and from what I kind of played of this, it's Space Channel 5 but in VR, and you just use your VR not Wiimotes, the VR Move controllers, there we go, to do dance moves and to move in beat and stuff, and it was better than the original, I'll put it that way, but I did not like the original. And then the only other game I've really been playing is occasionally when I've been at work and you get 10 minutes to spare, I've been playing like the Football Manager mobile game, so I've had a quick go at that. And so that is the games I've been playing this week. So we'll have a quick break and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. So thank you. Back soon.
Do you have trouble sleeping? Tossing and turning all night? Nothing you do seems to help. You're not getting your recommended 6 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Well, now there's a solution. Now there's Fat Cat Fly. With Fat Cat Fly, you'll easily get the sleep that you deserve. Download for free on the iOS App Store, and you're guaranteed to get a good night's sleep with very few side effects, as you help a fluffy kitty eat all the junk food that he wants. Side effects may include sleeplessness and desire for cheeseburgers if erection lasts more than 5 hours. See a physician. Try Fat Cat Fly today. Visit facebook.com/fatcatfly, because you deserve a better life.
And we're back. It's me, David, from One Up Gaming. It's episode 243. I'll have to remember that sometime because I'm really stupid. Anyway, coming back, we will have some news. So first up, the PlayStation 5's new controller has been shown off, been announced. And it's called the DualSense. So from looking at the the control pad itself, it looks to be, how do I put this? The shoulders and the shape going down to where the grips are, it does look much more Xbox style, sort of like hold to the actual controller. The two-tone I'm not a fan of. The all black version looks a little bit better. But for me, the Series X sort of controller looks a lot neater, a lot cleaner, and I think that's where I'd be going. Because I mean, like, I come from, like, the Sega Saturn was my favourite all-time console, and then the Dreamcast I wasn't a massive fan of, but I played it a lot. And to me, that was the first time that shape of a controller came into the world. And then I went to like the Xbox, and then the Xbox 360, you know, so that sort of style and shape is what I sort of carried on with. So I don't know why my video keeps freezing and stopping, which is really annoying. Anyway, it looks as though there's a new racing game coming out called Hot Shot Racing. And it looks to be like a low poly, sort of like, so similar looking to the Virtua Racing sort of games. And Yeah, so it's saying. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so basically they're saying that they still don't know when it'll be coming out, but it looks nice. So I will see that. Anyway, so Hotshot Racing looks good. Skip to the next one. So next up, it's just going about the controller again. I'm not bothered about. What's this one going on about? Yeah. So with all this COVID-19 in the world, it looks as though Sony, the first major publisher to actually cancel pre-orders and everything. It looks like The Last of Us Part 2 has been delayed. I think they've said delayed indefinitely, probably until things pick up. Iron Man VR has also been delayed. So it looks like that's happening with Sony. So we can probably expect to see a hell of a lot more delays over the next coming few weeks and months, to be honest. Next up, Resident Evil 8 looks as though it'll be released in 2021. It's going to be a significant change from the other games. It's carrying on from Resident Evil 7, so it'll be a full first-person game again. But this time, it's going to have a lot more psychological sort of things, where things pop in and out of stuff, and it's just, it sounds interesting. We'll have to wait and see if it comes off, if this is actually correct or not. It sounded as though it was going to be Resident Evil Revelations, like a Revelation sort of game, but in testing, it's come back that everyone loved it so much that they were gonna actually release it as the Resident Evil sort of 8. So that's that. So the ESA have reportedly announced dates for a reimagined E3 in 2021. So basically, E3 was cancelled this year, so it looks like they've got ahead to say that yes, we're doing it next year. It looks like it's going to be June the 15th to June the 17th, 2021. But by this time next year, will we need an E3 sort of thing? Because it looks as though they're all trying to go more customer facing to make more money. But E3 started off as like a behind closed doors where deals were got done. The people within the industry would go and buy put pre-orders in for the games that looked good, that sort of thing. So I just don't know if it really needs to be done. And then you can tell IGN is mega rich, as they've announced the Summer of Gaming event that'll be in June. And it looks as though it's going to be like an all online, all streaming sort of service that the E3 sort of people were going to do, but they've cancelled theirs now, and it looks like IGN have taken over and they're going to be doing stuff. So they've got a number of partners, including 2K, Square Enix, Sega, Bandai Namco, Amazon, Google Stadia, which Twitter, Devolver Digital, I haven't heard them for a while, THQ Nordic, and more. So yeah, look at that for the next few months, see what happens. And I just quickly grabbed this one because it looks like Fox is going to broadcast virtual NASCAR races using real drivers. And I only brought this because I've watched one race where it used the F1 was it 2019 or 2020? It'll have been the 2019 game, the F1 2019 game, and they were using that with real F1 drivers, and they broadcast that live, and it was quite interesting. It was different, so I'm interested in to see all these virtual races and stuff. I think it'd be quite fun. I even saw that there was an actual virtual, like, FIFA 20, like a lot of the clubs got good players, like the real esports players, and they all sort of like started playing in tournaments and stuff, and it was quite fun. Slightly different. So we'll end this by going through I've got the top 40 games for this last week or so, and it looks though at number 40, Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Don't know what that is. Number 39, Smash Bros. Ultimate. 38, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. 37, Overwatch. 36, Super Mario Odyssey. 35, Team Sonic Racing. 34, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. 33, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. 32, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. There's not going to be a Tokyo 2020 Games, is there? Nah, sorry. PlayStation VR Worlds at 31. 30 is 2 Point Hospital. I've heard good things about that. I'll have to try that sometime. Number 29, Need for Speed Heat. I want to try that as well, but I don't want to pay like 30-40 quid for it. So again, it's another game I'll play once and just put away. Number 28, WWE 2K20. Number 27, Tom Clancy's The Division 2. 26, Pokemon Sword. 25, I was going to say Super, but it's just Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. 24, Luigi's Mansion 3. 23, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. 22, Football Manager 2020. Now, I've heard that that's going to be free for another couple of weeks, so I might actually download that and give that a go, because I've not played the actual PC version for years. I used to love that. I think the last one I played was like Football Manager... Or was it Champ Manager 4? Was it Football Manager 4? Can't remember. It's a while ago. Anyway, 21, Lego Harry Potter Collection. 20, Uncharted 4 The Thief's End. 19, Horizon Zero Dawn. 18, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. 17, The Last of Us Remastered. 16, Just Dance 2020. It's amazing. Just Dance is always in the top 20. 15, Doom Eternal. 14, Red Dead Redemption 2. 13, Spyro Reignited Trilogy. 12, Sea of Thieves. I'm surprised that's still up there. 11, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. I'll have to buy that game. Then number 10, Minecraft Xbox Edition. You think they just put all the Minecrafts together into one lump sum. Number 9, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's okay, not as good as everyone made out. Number 8, Grand Theft Auto 5. Again, it was okay. Number 7, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Again, that was quite fun. Number 6, Forza Horizon 4. Good game. Number 5, Persona 5 Royale. No. Number 4, Animal Crossing New Horizons. No. 3, FIFA 20. It's alright. Number 2, Resident Evil 3. Nah. And number 1, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I think that's the newest Call of Duty. I'm not 100% sure. But that is the top 40 for this week or so. So that is that. So I might as well just do the thank yous and the ends. So again, please visit our website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. Please visit our Patreon site, which is patreon.com/OUG. We have some t-shirts and mugs and things at bluecyborg.com. Just search One Up Gaming. Again, the album Games Inspired Music is available to buy. 20% of each sale will go to Child's Play charity. Our podcasts are available, and it's audiobooksontape.com. Please use the Amazon links on the website, as it basically just it doesn't cost you a penny, but because we're advertising the Amazon banners, we get a small little tiny thank you cash prize thing for doing that. We're on Facebook, just search One Up Gaming. We're on YouTube, just again search One Up Gaming. Twitch, so it's at twitch.tv/OUGofficial. We're on Twitter, so it's at OUGofficial. If you want to email us, it's OUGofficial@live.co.uk. And the podcast itself, please search any sort of like podcast service that you use. Search One Up Gaming, subscribe to us. Please give 5 stars or reviews. It really helps when people are searching for stuff, and it pumps our product to the top of the pages. And that, my friends, will do for a very quick One Up Gaming Podcast, episode 243. So I will leave you with Conte the Hero, and thank you. Goodbye.
Hi, Justin the Voice here. First of all, we'd like to thank you for listening. Seriously. We really like it when you listen. Yes. But if you'd like to do more than just listen, if you'd like to help us out, well, we have an idea just for you. Visit our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/OUG. Your monthly micropayment will help us keep going all night long, baby. Oh yeah. Mostly because we usually record at night. Yeah. But don't worry, baby. We got something for you, too. We've got special benefits for all of our Patreon subscribers. Yeah. Again, that's www.patreon.com/OUG.
Go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby. I love you, said I love you. Never put nothing above you. Won't let go once I can hug you on the floor. They hate because you let them know that you the ish. Now they hating not because you at the club and proving it. And so they choosing it too late cause now they using it. Can't wait from how you doing it. I know that they pursuing it. You will kindly tell them now my baby's here to watch me go. And for him I put on a show. You just blessed to be here so. My baby goes on. My body rolls on. I tell her hold on. Get up with clothes on. Been on it so long. I think we gotta go. Hit my grown man on. You know that I love you so. Just go, baby, go now. Go now. Baby, go now. Go now. Baby, go now. Baby, go now. Just go, baby, go now. Go now. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. Say I love when you go for me. 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 Say I love when you go for me.
I tell my baby go, but she's not even going though. It's the trust I have in her. Careless what do say to her. Yeah, I'm feeling kinda slick. I'm loving how I swim in it. No, I'm not taming her. The only one engraving it. Signed and sealed right from her lips. You need to know that she's my miss. Treat her like a treasure though. I never wanna let her go. I keep her right in front of me. My heart she will forever be. I do this so she'll never see. Life with me no misery. You deserve the world, my queen. Yeah, I'm back down on one knee. A boy to a man that you have seen. No matter who's wrong, it's you and me. I'm coming for you, baby, so we can stay happy. I'm trying to work so hard for you and me. Go, baby, go now. Go, baby, go. Baby, go. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. Baby, go. Ha. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Baby, go now. Just go, baby, go now. I love when you go for me. Go for me. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. Say I love when you go for me. 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 Say I love when you go for me. Say my baby's so bad, she can get it so glad that she loves me. Know that I'm a hubby so sad. Say you looking so mad. Oh, you didn't know that. Next time you should check the ring. I know that one's a throwback. I know you see her flashing it, especially when she gets it low. I'm rubbing on and grabbing it. I tell my girl, go ahead and go. Baby, go now. Go now. Go, baby, go now. Go now. Go, baby, go now. Baby, go now. Go, baby, go now. Baby, go now. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. Say I love when you go for me. 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 Say I love when you go for me. Yo, go baby, go. Just L-G-E.
yeah, LGE. Saint and contact, get it
We got it.
Go, baby, go.
We got it.
Go, baby, go.
We got it.